just a second, guys. All right. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. And for tonight, I do not have any PSAs. I thought I was going to have one set for today, but evidently I did not have enough time to get it prepped, get things ready for that. I definitely do want to apologize. So I'm going to go ahead and postpone PSA for next weekend. So that's next week. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what all I can find out before then. Anyway, before we get started on tonight's live stream, I definitely do want to thank each and every single one of you for being a part of the channel and also being part of the live stream as well. And most of all, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel and you would like to see more exclusive content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and be sure to turn on all your bell notifications. So therefore, you'll always be able to stay up to date with anything and everything that I have in stock for the time of through the duration of the live stream. So, guys, just to kind of give you a little bit of a recap on something. If you guys plan on jumping into the live stream chats, please be respectful to myself, my moderators, and my viewers, because negativity on this channel will not be tolerated under any circumstances. I definitely do want to take the time to thank each and every single one of you for your understanding on that behalf. So, I digress. So, moving on to today's live stream, there is a new game coming out on Steam. The developers haven't really done much about getting the game finished yet, so I don't know exactly when that's going to be possible, but from the information that I've received, this is the most expensive game on Steam. So the guy actually has a $1 million price tag on the whole entire game itself. That's to buy the whole entire game outright. But if you guys want to get the game on Steam, the price has been marked down to $200. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that just yet, but I will definitely keep you guys informed once I find out more information about it. But the game itself, it is basically a haunted, it's like you're playing in a haunted house, but the details that I do have on it, you're playing in a haunted house, but you have multiple objectives, and you got to try to complete you got to try to complete all those objectives before being able to get a chance to escape the house. So that's pretty much all the details that I have currently about the game at this time. So if and when I find out more about it. Oh, and by the way, guys, the name of the game is called Creepy Person. So if you guys do happen to find the game on Steam, let me know. If you find it on Steam, let me know in the comments what your thought about the price on that is and so forth. Because I was watching another YouTuber's channel, and that's where I found out about it. So I went to basically look it up, and so far I didn't have enough time to see if I can actually find the game. But if you guys happen to find it on Steam, feel free to let me know in the comments exactly. Let me know in the comments exactly what your thoughts are about that, and I will definitely take a look at each and every one of your comments if they start rolling in, or when they start rolling in. I will definitely take a look into that as well. So I think I'm going to probably check out the name of that game after the stream is over, or after I end the stream tonight. So definitely, I'm going to be looking more into that as well. So in case there's something I do happen to miss, you guys will be able to keep me informed, and I would definitely greatly appreciate that more than anything. So anyway, how's everybody out here doing? I hope you guys are I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. Um, I don't have really much going on right now, but no, of course my stream. But outside, off camera, I don't think I have much going on at that point in time, guys. So it depends on how many people we get to pop into the chats over here, which I do have open for everyone. If you guys would like to participate in that, you guys are more than welcome to. Again, please be respectful on the stream. That's all I ask. So, how's everybody's weekend going? And most of all, like I said before, I don't really have much of anything going on right now. So, but as far as any other games go right now, I haven't really had a chance to take a look at any other games or any new releases or so forth. But I'm hoping to take a look into more releases and stuff like that. But so far, two new game demos that I have right now on Steam are. Hang on a second. I definitely got to start getting my notes a little bit more in order here, guys. There is a Hey Chris, how's it going, brother? Um, Guys, just to let you know that there is a train simulator project. It is out on Steam right now. This is just the demo that's released. So if you guys definitely want to check that out, I have it. I have it right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not, but this is the game itself. So train simulation or train station simulator or damn, I can't even say it, guys. Train station project. That is basically found on Steam. If you guys would like to know more about that, you guys can check that out. And again, if you do happen to download it, and I do believe the game is for PC right now, so I don't know what's going on if they're going to be pushing that over to console. Oh shit. What happened? So I don't know exactly what's going on with I don't know exactly when they're going to be coming out with the game, but right now the game The game demo is out right now, so there has not been a projected release date for that's not at this said time, guys. So if I happen to find out more about it, I will definitely keep you informed, let you know what's going on there. And I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. I really am. I hope you're doing a lot better. So anyway, guys, if you are looking for to play different games and stuff like that, and you would like to know where you can find the games, I have it linked in the description below. You guys can check that out at any given time. So anyway, without further ado, there are going to be some other game demos I'm going to be checking out as well. Category 6 Hurricane is also a demo that's also on PC. Nope, that's not the game demo, damn it. There's also the Category 6 Hurricane. You can find that on Steam as well. This is just a demo version, but the person that actually had this game right here going actually has access to the extended demo. So the keys were basically passed over to that person. I'm not going to release names currently at this time. Is there any coming out for the Hunter Call of the Wild? Unfortunately, I don't think that there is. But then again, I could be wrong. And there's also another game demo that's already out on PC, guys. It's called The Lighthouse. So basically, you're taking a job working as the lighthouse keeper, and your job is to keep the power on. However, the lighthouse is in fact haunted, so you will be noticing a lot of changes and stuff on your radio frequency. Every time you go to the radio, you'll be hearing stuff in the background, a lot of ambient noise, stuff like that. So, however, you're not to let anyone into the lighthouse, is basically what the game is based on. You're supposed to be the only one. You're supposed to be the only person that has full authorization to be there. Nobody else does. So you're not to let anybody into the lighthouse. And the thing about it is, you're also being watched. So if you make the wrong choices in the game, you will be in fact haunted. So the game has got a lot of spirits and stuff in it that's supposed to haunt you if you aren't living up to their expectations. So if you guys would like to know where you can find that, you can find that also on Steam. So unfortunately, right now, guys, excuse me. Unfortunately, right now, those are the only demos that I have available for this stream. I'm going to be working on a whole entire list of different games and stuff, so I'm probably going to take the next 2 weeks to doing that to get everything set, prepped, and hopefully go through a whole entire list of game demos. You might be able to find those games also on Game Pass and Epic Games, guys. So just be aware of that. But there may be some games that you might not be able to find on Epic Games or Game Pass. If you're not able to find them there, you can probably find them on, you're more than likely they'll be on Steam. But other than that, I don't have anything else to run on right now, guys. So there you go. Car Mechanic Simulator. That game is out for Steam. I built a really cool van in the game. You guys can basically go to the junkyard or go to a salvage yard or go to a barn, buy old vehicles, fix them up. But I'll show you a van that I pretty much redid myself. Hang on just a second, guys. It's shrunk down a little bit. That's the van I worked on in that game there. So I basically rebuilt it, painted it, and I got the van to look just as you see it right here. So this game is called Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. You guys can find that on Xbox, and you can also find you guys can find that on PC, and you guys can also get that on Xbox. I know the looks of that van look very realistic. But when you go to get parts and stuff and you put them onto the van and you start reassembling a vehicle, the graphics in that game look extremely realistic. So whoever the devs were that created Car Mechanic Simulator, you guys did one hell of a job at that. Congratulations to the devs on that game. Matter of fact, I play that game so much I can pretty much get a car done in under 2 minutes. Car, truck, van, you name it. 2 minutes top. So I can get two vehicles done for under five. I can get two vehicles done under 5 minutes. That's pretty quick. I basically set land speed records in that game as well. So there's one vehicle. They don't measure it by miles per hour. They measure it by kilometers per hour. I got the top speed right now that I'm holding is 325 kilometers per hour. 325. So that's pretty fast. Now, when it comes to braking at that highest speed, it's guaranteed you're probably going to run into a wall or something. Matter of fact, speaking of which, I played the game. I was going so fast in one of those vehicles that I hit the wall so hard I thought I went outside of the barrier. Until I realized my vehicle was still moving around. It happened so fast, I just kind of lost track of that, guys. So yeah, there are different places. There are different car parts and stuff you can actually buy. You can actually get old scrap car parts from the junkyard, take them back to the shop, fix them up, and then put them back in the vehicle, and they will look practically brand new. So if you guys definitely do want to check out a game, I definitely do recommend Car Simulator 2021. That is a very epic game. I promise you guys this will not disappoint you if you're looking for graphics that are very realistic. So if you guys do want to play something like that, I definitely do recommend this for everyone. Check it out for yourselves and let me know in the comments exactly what your experience with that game is. There are different levels that you can actually play on. You can select your difficulty, but I mostly play in sandbox mode. But to travel from one spot to another is very costly. So the best way to make money in that game is to unlock the car wash, and you're going to have a welder inside of your inside of your garage. That comes natural with the game. So unlock the car wash, unlock and just basically fix up the cars. Once you have enough money saved up in the game, you can actually go to the junkyard, buy your own vehicle, and basically, if you have parts left over, you can basically build your own vehicle the way you like. It's very interesting, guys. Like I said, I definitely do recommend this for everyone. And where you can get that game, you can get the game on Steam. You can also get the game on Game Pass because it's not only for PC, it's also for console. So if you guys definitely want a realistic gaming experience, check that game out. I definitely do. I definitely do recommend this for everyone. So trust me, you will not be disappointed. So, but anyway, um, moving over to the next topic, guys. Next topic of game selections. So far, I have not heard anything specifically about Doom: The Dark Ages. That game, I do believe, will be scheduled, may be scheduled to come out sometime this year or part of early of next year. GTA 6, I do believe, will be released sometime in 2026 due to the fact that there was issues with some of the actors doing the voices or doing the voices of the characters. A lot of those actors went on strike. Rockstar has not, in fact, came out with anything specifically at this time, guys. So I'm definitely going to look into that and try to give you more results when they come out. But again, Steam does, in fact, have a very expensive game. Like I said before, it's called Creepy People. No, not people. Creepy Person. Excuse me. I will definitely say mistakes were made. So I decided to rectify that situation. So if you guys do have any questions about any games or anything like that that you would like for me to recommend to you, let me know in the chats or feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. I will definitely take a look into a lot of these games and I will definitely get the game information out to you by next Tuesday. Now, there's also another game that's also out on Xbox. It's Call of the Angler. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe it is also from the same devs who created Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm not exactly 100% sure on that, but it does sound very coincidental. So I'm pretty sure that it could be the same devs that actually made that game. You guys can find that game on Xbox on your console. I don't know if it's out for PC, but it is cross-platform, I do believe. So I will definitely be taking a look into that at the end of my stream. So therefore, I'll be able to touch base and give you more significant details. Oh, excuse me. This coming Tuesday. So, if again, guys, if you do have questions or you have comments or anything that you'd like to know more about, hit me up here in the chats. Let's get these chats lit up, guys, and hopefully I can start answering people. I can start answering y'all's questions. So, again, for most of you who also know, for most of you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm going to fill you in on something. As a matter of fact, Microsoft is eventually going to be releasing Steam onto their console platforms. So you'll actually be able to keep the games that you have, and you might be able to play those on your system. How sure am I about that? Probably not very sure at this point in time because Microsoft has not officially came out and made their announcement about that I'm aware of. So I will definitely be looking into that as well. So if you're hearing other people saying something about, oh yeah, they're coming out with they're they're gonna come out with Steam on this particular day, this particular time, probably 9 out of 10, a lot of that is incorrect. Because if Microsoft was going to do that, they would make the announcement, guys. So just be aware of all the clickbait information that you guys receive on social media. So Microsoft would be the ones to make the announcement. So that is a work in progress. Nobody except for Microsoft would actually know when they're going to be doing that or when certain agreements are going to be made. So everything has to be done accordingly with Microsoft. However, for most of you who probably already know, I was actually thinking about doing the Microsoft Insider Programmer or Insider Program. I did say programmer. Again, mistakes were made. But the only thing that kind of stopped me from doing that is the fees. There is a fee for $75, so I don't know if that's per month or what it is, but I can get different builds for operating systems of Microsoft, like Windows 10, not Windows 10, but Windows 11 all the way up to the next version or next build of the next Windows installation. So if I was to be part of the Insider program, I would actually get direct early access to it. All I'd have to do is register my account with them, and bam, I'd be in. And plus, I would be able to build my own Microsoft platform with, of course, their digital license. So that's basically what the Insider program is all about, as far as I know. So basically, I would be able to build like a beta testing type thing for them. But the only problem with that is, like I said, it's just a little too costly. But however, I did get information that I could get the fees waived. So I honestly don't know where to start at this particular point in time. Part of me says go for it. The other part of me says, ooh, I don't know if this is such a good idea. What do you guys think? Let me know what your thoughts are. down in the comments, or feel free to light up these chats. Now, however, there are some games that may get updated, guys. So if you are playing certain games, they do have updates. Some of the updates may have an effect on some of the potential of the game, like different things. It could cause crashing and so forth. So if your game does crash, just opt out and then try to jump back into it and go from there. But some games will in fact have patch notes. So if you guys are experiencing any type of issues like crashing or the game kind of skipping, once the devs get all the information that they need that's in reference to the game, if they're reporting the bug issues and stuff like that, the devs will actually see that. Once they get enough complaints, they'll actually go in and create a patch note update. So what the patch note update does, for those of you who don't know, a lot of the patch notes that they do come out with do improve with the bug fixes and so forth, and also improves the quality of the game. So if your game's crashing and so forth, once they create the bug fix and stuff like that, or patch note, that'll basically patch up all the crashing and stuff like that. Uh, some minor discrepancies, a lot of that will be cleared up. So just keep that in mind, guys. And by the way, if you're wondering if I've had my coffee, I've had that earlier today. So usually I would show that on my stream, but today is just one of those days. So if you guys are definitely looking forward to checking out certain games, feel free to ask me what you think certain games are, and I will let you know. Depending on, like I said, depends on the graphics and stuff that you're looking for. I could try to help you guys out with that as much as possible, about as much as I possibly can. Um, there are games I will make recommendations for. Um, so other than that, I'm pretty much stuck at a loss here, guys. But again, like I said, if you want to check out a fishing game, check out Call of the Angler. Like I said, you guys can also find that on Xbox. You might be able to find that on PlayStation, but I don't know if it's a game that's for PlayStation, but I do know for a fact you can get the game on Game Pass. And I don't think you'll actually have to pay full price or any of that thing for that, because with Game Pass, certain games you'll be able to get those with promotional consideration. Because I do believe Game Pass does run promotions, guys. Depending on, you can get Game Pass as low as $1 for like the first 30 days. Then it will go up to like $14.99 per month. At one point in time, I literally considered doing just that, but now that I got back on my PC, I think I'll just go ahead and abandon that idea. So again, if you guys, if there's any type of games or anything that you'd like for me to check out, let me know in the chats or feel free to drop a comment down below. So anyway, I will try to find out some more things about different games and much more. But I just haven't really had the time to jump into certain things. But I am going to make an effort this week, guys. I am definitely going to be making a whole entire list, so that could probably take me about a week or two to get all that completed. See what I can do within that time frame. So if I happen to see any new games pop out, guys, I will definitely keep you posted in the chats. And sometimes I also do join the chats as well. And sometimes I will even post comments in the chats. So you guys will actually have an idea of where this conversation is going. Farming Simulator 25, guys, is in fact coming out with a new DLC. So this has basically got a lot to do with the fishing DLC that they have coming out. It's a different map and so forth. I do believe everything should be included. There's probably going to be some required mods to download. So once you click onto the map and you start downloading it, it'll automatically download the mods into the map. So other than that, with Farming Simulator 25, guys, if you're into simulation games, Farming Simulator has in fact came a very long way, because I was playing that all the way back from Farming Simulator 2014. And trust me, the graphics, the sound effects, everything, guys, has improved dramatically. Even on mobile devices like iPhones and or iOS, Android, stuff like that. a lot of the graphics have in fact made some dramatic changes. I could probably show you some things on here too as well, guys. And now a lot of you guys might not be able to see some of the graphics in this game, but Farming Simulator compared to 2025, this is this is Farming Simulator 2014, guys. This is for mobile devices, iOS and Android. So here's pretty much most of the graphics. I know, very low quality. Now I will show you guys Farming Simulator 23. And also with Farming Simulator 23, you also have pets. Not pets, but you also have animals and stuff in here that you can attend to. You got 100 real machines. These are all licensed branded, guys. You got pigs, chickens, horses, cows, sheep. You guys have different areas. Now, if you look at 2014 and now you look at 2023, you could definitely see a very big improvement. And you can also ride horses. And like I said, everything is in fact name brand. That is Mac, by the way. So that is pretty cool, I think. You can also go to like different places and dump off your crops, stuff like that. Um, just to kind of give you a little bit of an idea, you can also switch your vehicle mode to inside the cabin. Still the same game. You got your store here, different things in here. Um, and just to let you guys know, also Kubota is in Farming Simulator 23. And not to mention, guys, check this out. You guys can even play this on Netflix. How cool is that? Let me show this to you again in case you guys just missed it. You guys can actually play Farming Simulator 23 on Netflix. The rating is 4.5. It's 4.5 star rating. That is really good. So anything 4.5 on up, I definitely do recommend this for everyone. So due to and if you do have Netflix, see if you can put that game in there as well. I I don't think that that will probably cost you much at all to download. But then again, some prices may vary. But there's two versions of it. You got it on mobile, and you also have it for Netflix. Now here's Farming Simulator 16. This is also on mobile. As you guys can see, a lot of these graphics have in fact made some significant amount of improvements. So if you look at this crop right here, that's all wheat. And in case you guys are wondering who the developer of this game is, this is all through Giant Software. So I am going to in fact turn the music. I'm going to turn the music off. This is the video, I do believe, to 2023. Wait a minute, that's not the one. I'm sorry. Farming Simulator 24. Oh no, that's kind of an off-brand. Um, and here's Farming Simulator 20, guys. This is out for mobile devices. But as you guys can see, there are in fact a lot of graphics that have made improvements over the years. You guys can also switch your camera view to inside the vehicle. So again, if you would like to see so I'm going to show you 14 again, guys. But now since Farming Simulator is also on PC, a lot of the games, see right here, guys, Farming Simulator 2014. So I'm going to tap on here. The graphics were pretty low. And plus you did not even get the inside vehicle view. So as a legal disclaimer, I'm not under any type of partnership, apprenticeship, or sponsorship with Giant Software at this time. So I have zero affiliation. Now this one here is Farming Simulator 2018. Shows you the map, shows you all the farming equipment and stuff like that. Again, this is all Giant Software here, guys. So if you want to find out more about it, just click on more, and the link is right here in the description. New vehicle and tools, John Deere, Ropa, Homer, and Grimmy or Grime, however that's pronounced. You can also cut down trees in this game as well. Very interesting. You can also hire on workers and stuff like that as well. But if it does not say Giant Software, guys, you're not going into the right platform. So that's exactly who made this game possible. And if you guys are wondering where Giant Software is located, they are also located in the UK. So there you go. And now if you want to check out viewed details of Farming Simulator 25, you guys can find that information on YouTube. Check it out there. You guys can see exactly how far they came. They came a very long ways. 2000 Farming Simulator 2015 was also on mobile, and I think it dates back to 2013. Let me see if I can pull up Farming Simulator 2013. Guys, to be honest with you. um, Actually, that kind of dates back to Farming Simulator 12. Now, if you guys are looking to find some of the games that you've purchased in the past, press down and hold here on your Apple Store. This should pop up, and then go up to where it says Purchase. Once you see where it says Purchased, click that. And then type in Farming Simulator. You guys can also use voice activation with that as well. And these are all official except for this one right here. These two at the top and the rest of these down here, the one that's showing the tractor with the baling wagon, that is not Giant Software. So here's where you can actually go right here. That's Game Hub developer, Giant Software. This is Farming Simulator 23. So if you guys actually pull that up, I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you did in fact get games on your device, like Farming Simulator 16, click here, scroll down, and you'll see the listing right here above ratings and reviews. So if it does not say Giant Software, then that's not exactly who created that. Now this one right here, Tractor Farm Driver, this is the developer. The rating 2.7, so this did not do good at all. So if you guys are looking for games that have good ratings, 4.5 star rating on up, I definitely recommend those. Farming Simulator 2020, it's got a 4.4. That's a decent game. Farming Simulator 23. It's got a 4.3. But if you guys are looking for different games and stuff like that, you guys can also pull those up on Steam. You guys can also pull those up on Game Pass and probably even Epic Games. So always check out the ratings before you get the games, guys. So therefore, you're not illusioned by the graphics and so forth. Check out the display before you actually buy the game, because once you buy the game, that game is automatically yours. So just be careful. So if you guys actually do have, if you guys do have questions about your devices, whether it be your iPhone or if it's your iOS or Android, I don't know if you'll be able to press and hold and pull up purchases on your Android, but it's definitely made available for iOS. So again, guys, I hope that pretty much helps you guys out. And if there's something that you saw in here that you did not know existed for iOS, be sure to press that thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not subscribed to the channel just yet, go ahead and get subscribed for more exclusive content like this, because there are going to be different things that I'm going to be doing with iOS devices coming up in the next few weeks. Oh, that being the case, I'll find out more at the end of the stream. So, hopefully that does in fact go to help you guys out. Um, like I said, if you, Chris, if you missed something on here, if you want to know how to pull up your purchased items on your Apple Store, I'm going to show you how to do that. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your Apple Store, which is this right here. Your App Store, press and hold, and you'll see where it says purchased. Hang on a second. Let me turn this around so you can see it a lot better. So you're going to look for where it says purchased. Go to your, nope, damn it. Click on purchased. Go to my apps. And then type in Farming Simulator. And this right here will pull up all your Farming Simulator games if you have all those downloaded. This one right here, Tractor Farm Driver, that is not a Giant Software version, but the two on the top, this one, hang on a minute, this one right here, where I'm pointing at, 23 and 20, those are Giant Software. Now below Tractor Farm Driver, all the rest of those down below, those are all Giant Software. So now if you're wondering how to pull up apps that you recently bought, that's exactly how you do it. You just press and hold your Apple Store thing there, and then you go to My Purchases. You can also check your subscriptions there too. You can add subscriptions or cancel them. You can do those manually just by that right there. And if you want me to show you how to do that, I can do that as well. So I know. So press and hold. Hang on a minute. Brighten this all up. That's maxed out brightness. Go to purchased. Go to account. Go down to subscriptions. Click on that. You can scroll down and check all your subs. Now the one where it says picture this, that will tell you exactly what type of plants are what. All you got to do is hold your camera directly or point your camera directly at the plant, and your phone will actually do all the work for you. So once you do that, it will tell you, it will basically let you know exactly what that is. So again, hopefully that does help you out. And for the rest of you guys out here watching this, if you guys are seeing exactly what it is that I was doing, uh, definitely feel free to do the same. So if you guys are wanting to know exactly how to pull up all your purchased apps, that's exactly how you do it. You can also add to your subscriptions. You can cancel your subscriptions at any given time. Just make sure that they're canceled out before the billing cycle. So therefore, you'll be good to go. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you aren't too sure about when it comes to iOS, by all means, please feel free to ask. If there's something I can help you with when it comes to your Apple device, I will greatly do my best to help you. I'll be more than delighted to help you guys with any issues that you're having with your iPhone or so forth, or any Apple product. Mac PC, I'm assuming that's probably run about the same way as all the rest of your Apple products. I could be wrong, but just saying for the most part. But anyway, guys, tonight I'm going to call this at 9:15. I have to call somebody after the stream, so got about 10 minutes left on the stream. Tuesday night live stream will be, in fact, be going as late as 9:30. And for the most part, if you guys don't know exactly when I live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I will live stream as late as 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, if you guys do have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything specifically, feel free to light up the chats. Feel free to ask me exactly what it is. I will definitely be looking forward to helping you guys with any type of questions that you have. Hopefully the answer I do give does in fact satisfy the question. So anyway, got about, I did say 9:15. So we got about 10 minutes left on the stream tonight, guys. Tuesday, I will definitely be on as late as 9:30. So hopefully I'll have enough time to do what I need to get done, get all that taken care of, squared away, and hopefully I don't think there should be any type of issues with that. And I'm definitely going to be looking into some of the newer games, guys. So if you do have questions about those, be sure to drop a comment in the chats, or feel free to drop a comment down below, because at the end of each and every single live stream, I will be checking everybody's comments if there are comments there. So again, this is something I definitely do want to help you guys out with. So, and if there are people out here that are first time iPhone, if you do have an iPhone and this is your first device, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do a software update. So first thing you're going to want to do is, if you're on this page right here, you're on the right page, bottom right hand corner, that little gear right there. Go ahead and press that. Scroll up to where you see General. Once you see General, click on that. And then second one down below is your software update. Click that. All right, now there is a software update. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and run that. So there should be, there we go. Once you run that update, it shouldn't take long. Let that loading bar complete. Once that completes, your device will shut off and it will power back up by itself. So Chris, do check your iPhone, because you may possibly have an update on your device as well. So once your device is done updating, it will say verifying or something like that. Once it does that, you're good to go. So I will be calling you here shortly, Chris. So my phone, my bright screen display is actually trying to power down, so, or go into dim mode. So once all this does take place, guys, it'll say verifying. It'll say it like right across the middle of your screen, or verifying update. Once it verifies it, your phone will shut off. You may notice that your phone may show two loading bars. You'll see an Apple icon in the middle of your screen. Down below, you'll see the loading bar. It may load either once or twice, but once it does kick back on, if you do have your phone secured with a password, you are in fact going to have to re-enter your password to be able to access your information. So I'm going to go ahead and let this play on out. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what this is going to do. So hopefully this does help you guys out immensely. So once this gets done, then you'll be updated to the latest version. But for anyone who has an iPhone 16 Pro, 16 Pro Max, all the way up to the iPhone 17, the next available update for September, you guys may get a huge bump up in your iOS. So you guys will probably get the newest version all the way up to iOS 26. So for anybody who has an older model, like the 14, 14 Pro, 14 Pro Max, you may get them slowly as they come through. And very seldomly, if it looks like your phone is froze, no worries, guys. Just sit there and watch your loading bar. It'll go all the way across the screen. So now after you do your full update and you go back to here, you'll want to come up here to where it says About. This is going to show you exactly what version you're running, 18.6 or iOS version 18.6. So once you do that, you could do that any given time, but just note for the records, guys, your iOS update will in fact go through. So there you go. So once that goes through, guys, I will definitely show you guys again. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to go back, screenshot that again. Oh, nope, not that. Okay, so I'm going to click done. And I'm going to add that to my photo gallery. Go back, go to my update. Here it is, guys. It's almost complete. So right now it's installing it. So when the phone does power down, it does power back up. No worries, guys. What that's going to do, that's going to automatically install the iOS version that's going to be coming out. 18.6.2. This is the newest version. So there's another way to do this too, guys. Go to your software updates, automatic updates. So if you do happen to miss that, once your phone gets to a certain point, if you do have your automatic updates on, your device will automatically update itself. Okay, so now that this is complete, here's where we're at now. Verifying update. So it's going to automatically install it. I could have clicked that right there, install now. So my device has in fact powered off. My fingers are below the power button. My fingers are below that button there. So any moment, guys, that shouldn't do that though. All right. So this is the short version of it. And so when that completes, it's probably going to go to a longer one. Or once this does go through all the way, you should have nothing to worry about. This may take up to several minutes to update your whole entire system. So right now, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it at. So I definitely do want to thank you guys for being a part of the channel. For those of you who are new and have not yet got a chance to get subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. Be sure to turn on all those bell notifications. So therefore, you'll be able to stay up to date and receive more updated information for your iOS devices. For those of you that are first-time iPhone owners. So if this video does in fact help you out, be sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. And again, be sure to turn on all those bell notifications, so therefore you won't miss any exclusive content like this here on the channel. But with that being said, you guys, as always, stay safe, stay sharp, stay frosty. And guys, I'm talking to you. Stay vigilant. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.